Hope you guys don't look at me too differently after knowing all of these things that you're about to find out about me. Hey. Focusing. Are you focusing on me? Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Before we go into the Q&A, I wanted to show you guys a little behind the scenes of what I do to kind of prep for it. Like, what am I going to do to my hair? Because I know some of you guys are just really here for my hair. So I wanted to at least give you guys a little something because I'm going to be talking a lot in this video. So for the people that only care about my hair, this part's for you. So if you want to click off the video after this, you can. Actually, I'm going to bring you in so you guys can look at me through my mirror. Ignore this right here. This is what I sleep in. I got these pants on, not matching. This is how I woke up, pretty much while I put makeup on first. Actually, I need to put some makeup on my neck. I have my satin cap, my Grace Allier, I guess to make sure that this didn't slip off. So yeah. And then I have, you know, this regular scarf. Here's my hair. I've had this style in for about 3 days now. I banded my hair last night and I put some oil on it before I banded it because it was kind of looking dry by the end of the day since I've been like wearing it out. So let's see how it turns out, how it's looking. So it's more of that fluffed stretch look than like focusing on super defined and curly. So now I'm just going to go in and do my baby hairs, get my toothbrush and dip it. Some earrings on, some lip gloss. And this lip gloss is actually from Victoria's Secret. Alright, so now my outfit. Alright, I'm gonna go in another room. We're not gonna do the Q&A in the bathroom, so hope you guys enjoy the Q&A. Oh, hey, I didn't know you guys were right there. That was corny. Okay. Hello there, my name is Jess, and if you are new to my channel, I make very fun, very helpful, very creative videos for anyone and everyone with naturally curly hair. Boo. So if that seems of interest to you, definitely consider subscribing because you will fit right in here. So because I know that not everybody cares about me, my personal life, me talking, I understand that some people just come here to watch my videos, get the hairstyles that I do, and be like, deuces, thanks. Or some people just want hair advice, they just like my hair. They may not like me personally. For that reason, I'm going to put all my hair related questions in the beginning, and then the more personal stuff, the juicy stuff. Let's just start these questions. I want to knock out as many as I can. So, first question is, what are your go products for your hair? So I'm assuming she meant go-to products for my hair. I always have to have a leave-in, AsIAm leave-in. I always have to have a cream. I'm so basic, I like to use SheaMoisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I feel like that's like the beginner stage cream, but I still use it because I like it and I've kind of grown comfortable to it. I do want to branch out to different things, but that's what I use right now. Then I use a gel, DevaCurl Light Defining Gel to hold my curl, to define my curl. And then I'll obviously use like another different gel, EcoStyle Gel for my baby hairs. I've currently been using the Argan oil one because I like the shine that it gives, but if I'm not using the Argan oil, I will be using the olive oil. So those are my two favorite. All the links to every product that I use will be in the description box. What is your best tip for people that have just transitioned? I have 3 tips. First one would be grow to love trims, okay? Ooh, I'm gonna have to take this off. My biggest regrets, I mean, I don't really have regrets, but the thing that I will work on if I could go back is trimming my hair regularly. So either you trim your hair or you get the big chop. And honestly, if you're brave enough to get the big chop, go ahead and get it. The second tip would be create your own routine for your hair, your monthly/weekly routine, and be consistent. I would say in the beginning when you're first transitioning, plan your whole month. Figure out a routine that works for you, where you know you're washing your hair at least once a week, you're deep conditioning your hair at least once a week, you're co-washing your hair, and you can do that 2 to 3 times, if more, if you feel like you need to. And then you'll have like a calendar set for, you know, Mondays you do this, Tuesdays you do this, blah 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 every week, and then every 3 to 4 months you have a date set when you're gonna get your trims. And I feel like if you're doing that consistently for like a year, you're gonna see growth. And then number 3, don't try to do too much to your hair. So I know I have a hairstyle channel, but to be honest with you, in the beginning I didn't do too many hairstyles. Like I probably had 3 simple hairstyles when I was transitioning. It was like super low maintenance. Like it wasn't rubber bands. I would like do twists in the front or braids in the front, and then the back would be like a high puff or a low puff, or I'll just like rock it out. Like I would just rock my little fro, I guess. I did that for months until I guess my hair grew and I just wanted to experiment. It's okay to experiment, like to do a cute hairstyle for an event or every now and then, but as far as like every single day, I don't think that's good for your hair in the beginning, because you don't want to be pulling or tugging, or you just want your hair to breathe and grow pretty much. And if you're doing too much to it, I feel like it could cause breakage, because your hair is already like kind of weak when you're first transitioning, depending on how it was before. And then I do think protective styles are a good idea. You're gonna have to feel comfortable in your hair, and I know it's easier said than done, but in the beginning I liked rocking my little fro. I thought it was cute, and I just think it's important to have some days where you just leave your hair out and just let it breathe. What made you want to decide to do natural hair videos for a living? So pretty much what made me start is because when I looked up natural hairstyles, I will always see the same hairstyles for natural hairs. When I looked up cute and creative hairstyles, all I would see are people with straight hair. So one day I guess I decided to try out one of the hairstyles that I saw demonstrated on a person with straight hair, and it actually looked super cute, if not kind of cuter, on my natural hair. So I was like, okay. Also the fact that back then when I started, it was still like the stigma was the only people with good hair, or your hair is only like nice and curly if you are mixed with something. Now I wanted to go on YouTube because I wanted to actually be a fully black girl with a black mom and black dad, and show other girls like me who are fully black that, you know, you could still have healthy hair and do cute styles and be rocking your natural hair. So that's why. I also want to let you guys know that I don't plan on just doing natural hair for the rest of my life. I do want to venture off into different stuff, as most people probably would. So I just wanted to start off with something and have like a niche, you know, and I chose natural hair. I'm very into fashion, but I actually went to school for fashion design. So I'm really good at designing like clothes, and I'm very good at art, and I have other things that I like. Maybe I'll do a second channel for that, or I don't know, maybe I'll try to incorporate it in here. I'm not sure, but I do plan on doing other types of videos in the future, in the near future. So when did you start doing your own hair? Actually, I am not sure, so I'm gonna try to call my mom and ask. I'm gonna try to call her. She doesn't know.
Hey Jessica.
Hey mommy, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So how old was I when I started doing my hair? Do you remember?
Probably around 9 or 10.
That's what I figured. Okay, there we go. You guys hear that? 9. I think I was like 9 or 10. Okay. All right. Thanks, Mom. That's it. Love you. Bye.
Are you good?
Okay. Not very personal, but any tips on how to grow your hair faster? Okay. So I don't feel like I'm the right person to ask for like fast growth tips, because I don't believe in it. I'm sorry, I don't believe in fast anything. Like when people say try to get rich fast, or get fit fast, or lose this amount of pounds fast, or do this fast, I don't believe in fast anything, but that's in my opinion. I really do think if you create a routine for yourself, every week you have everything set on every day, you know, and you follow that routine for like a whole year, I do think that you will definitely get some results and your hair will grow. And it's all about consistency. It really is. Like, you can't try to do the cheap way and be like, and think that I'm gonna tell you a magic pill and be like, here's a magic pill or potion that will make your hair grow. You know, I don't believe in all those pills, or I don't take any supplements, or I don't do anything for that. I just, you know, take care of my hair, eat healthy. And I haven't even been taking care of my hair as the best potential that I can, and it's like I've gotten results. So if you have to write out a routine, I have a video right here, and it pretty much tells you my routine and how you can create your own routine. So definitely check it out if you need help. And I know that may be like disappointing because you probably were expecting something better, but that's the truth. I can only tell you my truth and what helped me. I would also advise, I feel like it'll really help, is for you to do like DIY masks, because I feel like you putting natural ingredients in your hair, I mean, yes, there's products with natural ingredients, but there's nothing more natural than an actual avocado or an oil, argan oil, or whatever oils you want to put in your hair. So going online, looking up different masks for yourself and actually putting that on your hair, doing that, say every Sunday you want to deep condition, so every other Sunday you can actually do a DIY mask. And another thing I vouch for myself is eating healthy and drinking a lot of water. As boring as it may sound, try to focus more on treating your hair better and trying to have healthy hair, and you will get the growth, okay girl? It will come. How do you get all these hairstyle ideas? So I'm just kidding. I actually go on Pinterest a lot. I've been on Pinterest since Pinterest was a thing. I get all of my hairstyle ideas, well, most of my hairstyle ideas from Pinterest. So I will go on Pinterest, I will see different hairstyles, and I'm the type of person, because I'm not saying this in a cocky way, but I know that I have a creative mind. I've always been creative with different things. And I will always, with anything, not even with hair, but I'll look at other like people's outfits or people's hair, and I'll try to think of ways that I could tweak it in my style or tweak it to look different, that will be like more tailored to me. Maybe sometimes I'll like to go and look at some of the past hairstyles in like the 70s or the like back in the older days to kind of see and get some inspiration as well. So how to prevent shrinkage. Let me tell you. Come here. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. I'm gonna blow your minds right now, okay? Are you ready? You don't prevent shrinkage. If you right there looking into the camera, you girlfriend or you boyfriend, I mean not boyfriend, but if you person watching have natural hair, more specifically naturally curly hair, I'm sorry to break this news to you, but you will always have shrinkage for the rest of your life. Maybe there may be some like super technical product or some technology that just takes all your shrinkage out your hair, I don't know, but as far as I know, natural hair, naturally curly hair just shrinks. It just does. Even if you use certain stretching techniques, like I did today, I banded my hair, but as you can see, my hair still like it's not gonna be stretched to its full potential. And if you stretch your hair too much, then you won't have any curl. And if you don't stretch it enough, it's just like there's obviously ways to try to stretch it a little bit, but you cannot prevent shrinkage. Not that I know of, okay? You just have to grow to love your shrinkage. Adana Dan asks, okay, there's so many questions. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like pick and choose. Okay, this is gonna be the second to last natural hair question, because I need to charge my battery and then get into the personal juicy stuff. Okay, texture discrimination. If you've ever experienced it and your views on it. Okay, I'm gonna keep this very short, sweet, and simple because there's like so many videos out there of people talking about it. Have I experienced it? Not that I can think of. I haven't really directly experienced it, maybe behind my back. I don't know, but I never really had a story to really tell about it. But yes, I feel like it exists. Of course, yes, obviously. Anybody has a right to feel angry or frustrated about something if they feel like something's not right. I'm speaking very generally because this is just for anything. But I also think, which is very important, that I'm the type of person that thinks actions speak louder than words. So if I have a problem, it's okay to voice it. And I think that it's really good that post was put out regardless of how people felt like it may have sounded. because look what it did. It started a conversation. It started an awareness. But as far as other people, they just don't feel like it's fair. I don't want to say complaining, but just talk, like, what is that gonna do? Like, that's not really gonna do much. So say you have a certain texture that you feel like that's not represented enough. I would rather you be like, you know what? I'm gonna start my own YouTube page. I'm gonna start my own Instagram page or my own blog and be another example made for another girl who may have my same texture, and show them like, hey, just because there are these girls who may be getting put on a pedestal or whatever the case may be, like, start your own brand, you know? That would just add to, you know, other people that feel like their hair texture is not represented, if that makes sense. I kind of agree with what everybody says as far as the media business. It's just, they're just in it for money. I don't want to say anything that's gonna like trigger anyone, so I just feel like actions speak louder than words. So just remember that if you have a problem with anything, going on the internet and complaining about it, in a sense, I don't want to say complaining, but you know, like the word, like just talking about it, that's not gonna do anything. But you can be that changing person to add to it, and a little change is good. And thankfully, we're in the world that we're in right now, where everybody can have their own business, and everybody can have their own brand, and everybody has an opportunity. So you just gotta make something happen. You know, you can't really dwell. I'm not really big on dwelling about something. It's like, if I want to change something, you gotta try to figure out ways to change it and put yourself out there and be the difference. And I was even thinking for myself, because I get a lot of people saying they have certain hair types and they feel like they can't do my hairstyles, and I just really want to help everybody, and I can only demonstrate on my hair. But then I was thinking maybe I can use some of my friends. I mean, not all my friends, they don't have natural hair. I'm like the only one with natural hair. So I can try to think of something. I don't know what I could do, or maybe try to have some volunteers that would just let me try to do their hair. I'm going to try to do something so I can, like, you know, maybe show you guys how my hair can be diverse. But yeah, that's my opinion. Tijus said, are you planning on making a video about the journey of your hair? Yes, 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 yes. I am excited to show you guys my journey, because I feel like a lot of you guys will relate a lot better to me when you know where I came from. It'll be my 5-year journey, because I'll be at 5 years, but I may do it a little sooner. But yes, it's coming up, okay? It's gonna tell you my whole story. I'm gonna have a lot of pictures, so just look out for it. Alright, so now the part that I hope I don't regret later on when I post this. I hope you guys don't look at me too differently after knowing all of these things that you're about to find out about me. Rihanna Abigail asked, how long have you been in your relationship with your boyfriend, and how do you keep the spark? We've been together for 5+ years. It'll be going on 6 years next February. How do we keep the spark? We don't live together. Despite being together for that long, we live separately. We decided that we are gonna wait until marriage to move in together. And so yeah, that I think creates a lot of spark, because it's nice that I don't see him for a while. So when I do see him, it's like we miss each other and we really enjoy each other and stuff like that. We've been trying to go on a vacation once a year. It's like little small trips. We don't have to like go to France or something, you know. Of course we plan on doing that in the future. So yeah, we try to just plan little trips, and sometimes we'll go out, we'll go bowling, or we'll go skating, or we'll just try to do stuff that still keeps us, I mean, we're still young, so like sometimes we'll do like spa day, like where I'll buy some spa stuff and we'll give each other like massages, or like play like it's like spa day. Just the fact that we don't see each other every day, and when we do see each other, we could literally just not do anything, and then that would be fun. And so having space keeps the spark, I think. Miss Fufu asks, how old are you? She asked a lot of questions. Where were you born, and where do you live now? What is your favorite color? Okay, so you asked a lot of questions, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and speed through. I am 22 years old. My birthday is January 24th. I am Aquarius, and I'm so proud. I love all my Aquarius sisters, okay? So if you're an Aquarius, let me know, comment down below, because I love meeting other Aquariuses, because I think we're just so different and unique, and I just love Aquariuses. Where was I born? I was born in Los Angeles, California. And where do you live now? I live in Georgia. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is lilac, so that's more of a pale purple. How's nah? I don't even know how to pronounce this, but you guys will see it on the screen. Who are your favorite man and woman singers and your favorite song at the moment? I used to really love, if you ask anybody in my family or my friends or anybody, they would say Chris Brown and Rihanna. I'm gonna just stick with Chris Brown and Rihanna. I know they haven't put out songs, but they're like my but my favorite current woman artist is this girl called Sabrina Claudio. My favorite song at the moment is going to probably be I like all kinds of music, from rap to pop to R&B to rock. Like, I love all, so maybe I can one day do a playlist or whatever people do nowadays. Mary Victoria asks, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yeah, girl, of course. Yes. Jazzy's Life 23 asks, how old are you? I said I'm 22. Am I married? No, not yet. I don't have any kids, and I'm not planning on having any kids until I'm like, I want to say 30. I know that's super old, but I'm not ready for kids. Being a nanny and a babysitter makes me realize how I can definitely wait to have kids. Let me tell you, okay? Okay. Yamana Love asks, what are your tips for having a successful relationship? Number one, the cliche thing, but I had to say it because communication. Did everybody hear me? Communication is super important. You guys, I'm pretty sure you've heard it from everything. You have to be able to talk to your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. You have to feel comfortable with saying literally anything to them. Whenever you're feeling some type of way, even if you feel like you're nagging or whatever, you just have to be able to be open. Number two, having space. Having space is really important because I feel like I said and previously, I think it creates a spark and it keeps the freshness. Like, gives us a lot of time to focus on ourselves, and then when we come together, we're happy because, you know, we can cherish that time together. Number three, goes hand in hand in being independent. When both people are independent, I think that can make a successful relationship. It's good to know that I have things that I'm doing. I'm enjoying my own life, my friends, blah blah blah, my hobbies. He has his own thing going, his friends, he got his own place. So I think that makes a successful relationship. The last one I would say is attention. Giving each other attention, I feel like is super important. Being a good listener, like, it's just nice when you have somebody to vent to and they don't judge you or they don't try to change you. They just listen. You just need somebody that you can just feel whatever your darkest times, your happiest times. And then lastly, I'll just say, just to have fun, you know, learn each other's love language. What do you guys like? You know, my boyfriend is more of he likes quality time. I'm more of a physical touch type of person. And if you don't know what love language is, it's a book called The 5 Love Languages. Those are my tips. And if you guys would like me to talk about more relationship stuff, or maybe eventually get my own channel, which I really want to do because I really enjoy talking about it, but I try to refrain from talking about it on a hair channel because I feel like nobody really cares. Skincare hacks. So actually, that's going to be coming up. I'm going to be doing a separate video about skincare because I just got introduced to actually a vegan, all natural, gluten-free, just great skincare line that I'm going to be probably partnering with. And it's going to be my first time I'm ever, you know, partnering or doing anything with a brand. This is something that I'm super excited about because I am vegan, if you guys don't know that. And I feel like I haven't been a true vegan. If you were to ask other vegans, I'm technically not the best, like, true vegan because I don't use vegan makeup or skincare. But this brand that I'm going to be talking about is super bomb. They have a vegan skincare line, vegan makeup, and just be on the lookout for it. How much money do you get from YouTube? You guys didn't hold back. Not as much money as you think. Okay, so first of all, I don't post as often as I used to. When I used to post very often, I was getting like 100,000 views on my videos and stuff like that. I got like 600 a month. I only use Google Ads. I don't know if you guys haven't realized, but I haven't worked with any brands yet because I honestly haven't found anything that I actually like. I've gotten contacted by a lot of brands and, you know, people who want to work with me, but I really don't want to promote something that I wouldn't use. Yeah, I don't make that much money yet because I'm not that consistent and I haven't tried it and worked with any brands, but I'm gonna let you guys know I am gonna be starting to eventually work with different brands. And whenever that time does come, just know it'll be 100% the brands that I like and I would wear. I'm just not gonna do anything for money just because, like, that's just not my personality. Why did you decide to be vegan? I decided to be vegan because I watched What the Health. It was this big documentary that blew up. I think it was on Netflix and I watched it and it changed my life. That's the short answer to that. This one is a very personal one, but I'm just gonna answer it because it may help somebody. If you had sex, how do you know the time was right? Okay, so we're being adults here. Actually, my boyfriend took my virginity. That's super personal, but that's the truth. I waited till after high school because I didn't want to be doing that in high school. My heart is like pounding right now. I don't know how long, but it was a while. Like, I feel like we had been together for like a year or two. And I knew it was the right time when I told him, because I had a conversation with my mom a while ago. I'm super open with my mom. I love my mom. We've always been close. And she always told me whenever I was ready to let her know, like to have a conversation with her about it, because she would just be super disappointed if I decided to do it and I never discussed it with her. But I knew I was ready or the time was right when I told him. Before we do anything, before we decide to do anything, I just need to let you know, I talked to him. I told my mom that I was gonna talk with her and let her know before I did anything or before when I thought I was ready or starting to think about it. And I was like, you know, that it would be really a good look if you were to come with me. And I know that sounds super weird, but fast forward, I can maybe tell the story in a story time, but fast forward, we ended up talking to my mom. I remember the day like it was yesterday. We were sitting in the car and I was in the front seat with my mom, my boyfriend was in the back, probably feeling hecka awkward, and I told my mom, you know, that we were thinking about it. We felt like we were ready, and my mom gave us advice and blah blah blah, and went smoothly. And my boyfriend, you know, I was talking with her. It was, I mean, I commend my boyfriend till this day that he even did that. So after that, I knew if it was gonna happen, I wanted to lose my virginity to him, because what boy, you know, would sit down with their girlfriend's mom and have that conversation? So yeah, that's when I knew I was ready. But then, like I said, I was comfortable. I was already in a relationship with him for like a year or two. And then before that, we were friends for like almost a year. So yeah, I had just known him and I just felt super comfortable with him. And I kind of at that point knew I wanted to be with him for the rest of my life. I felt like he was marriage material. And my mom approved of him. Everybody in my family liked him. So yeah. So last question, Nicole Allen asked, I would like to know what type of foods you can tolerate or what you can eat in a day since you are gluten intolerant, and what are your symptoms for this type of illness that you have. But you probably don't know, but I have a lot of issues, okay? I always say issues, but I have a nut allergy, so I'm allergic to peanuts and tree nuts. I have a gluten sensitivity, so I'm not completely allergic to gluten, but I have a sensitivity to it, and if I eat anything with gluten, I get symptoms. I get stomach pains, my head feels like, I feel really tired, I feel like my mind is clouded, like I just feel like just off. And I got a blood test years ago, and then that's how I found out about that. So I eat a lot of beans, a lot of rice, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, a lot of potatoes, and that's pretty much it. I know that sounds like, ew, that's all you eat. I mean, but I can also eat sweets. There's also a lot of gluten-free and nut-free, like cookies, like Enjoy Life brand. I eat a lot of their stuff. So I could also do a separate video on that, but that's just like a little like quick. I'm trying to hurry up because my camera's about to die and I really have to go to work. But yeah, I think that's about it. Hopefully I brushed on everything. I got a little personal. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Hopefully you guys could relate to some of this stuff. I'm super happy that you know, I did this video. Like, oh my gosh, I did it! Woo! Okay, but seriously, I really need to go to work. If you guys would like me to do a part 2, why am I sitting like this? I can't believe I did this. But okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like me to do a part 2. Let me know if you're interested in me doing more of these kinds of videos and you want to know more about the skincare line that I'm talking about, my gluten-free intolerance, more relationship stuff, whatever you want to know. Maybe what do you think, if I should do a second channel or if I should just try to incorporate it on this channel? I don't know. Let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't. turn on your post notifications, please. And I will see you guys really soon in my next video. I just really appreciate you guys for still coming back to my channel, even though it's not super consistent, but it's gonna get there, guys. It's going to get there, okay? The more you support me, the quicker I can just stop working eventually and just do YouTube full time. I just need your support and then I can do videos literally every day if that happens.